Okay, now what I want to do is to give you an example of how you can use that major scale that you've been practicing to improvise. So now that you have all 7 positions, hopefully either memorized or you're working on getting them memorized and playing them, I'm going to show you how you can actually use that in a song. And I'm going to do it in the simplest way I know how, and just improvise very simply so that you can see immediately, oh, it's not just this abstract scale that I'm learning. I'm learning these positions, but also here's how you actually apply it to the music. So instead of playing an A, which we had just previously gone over, I'm going to take that same root position. Remember, an A was, and I'm going to slide it down. Instead of starting on A, I'm going to start on G. You may say, well, why that? Because the song that's going to be accompanying my solo is actually in the key of G. So that's why I need to use the G major scale. And I'm going to just play just very simply so you can get an idea of how to use the concepts that we've discussed already. Now you'll notice all I was using is the first position of the G major scale. I didn't even use the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th, or 7th positions. So you can see how creative you can get. And notice all I did for the first opening lick of that solo was I played the G major scale ascending and then descending. All I did was this. I just went all the way up. And then I think I came all the way back down, actually. And notice I didn't do anything fancy. I was just kind of sliding every once in a while and maybe moving around a little bit, but I wasn't doing any tapping. I wasn't doing any bends. I really wasn't doing anything fancy at all. So you can see how basic and fundamental you can get just by starting out with the just simple major scale in just one of the 7 positions. You can play a solo. So go ahead and practice that now. Take your CD, and I'd like you to find the songs that have the major scales that are suggested for the solo. Play those songs and go ahead and start making up your own solos. Start using those scales in the different positions and start getting your fingers used to moving around in all those positions so you can start playing some lead guitar.